are now 94 shopping days until Christmas, and while many of you may loathe us providing that reminder tonight, we have a good reason for doing so.
Don't blame us. You can blame it on the global supply chain. Cassie Arsenal joins us now. So Cassie, is the situation going to improve, or are we just got to get used to this?
Well, Paula, I wish I had better news for you guys, but it's not likely. Companies are still trying to recover from the beginning of the pandemic. And while countries have opened back up, so has the demand for certain products. And companies, well, they're playing catch up. This is a time when most companies would normally be building up product to get ready for an additional surge in demand. And the process by which products get from the manufacturer to the consumer is often invisible to the average person. Click a button on your computer or phone, and a few days later, an item arrives. But since the pandemic in early 2020, it's become more apparent that supply chains are complex. And while it seems obvious to blame the pandemic for these problems, one expert says it's an issue that started before all of this, when companies started doing more with less to save money. For example, there currently aren't enough truck drivers. So if there aren't enough truck drivers to move containers out of rail yards, then the rail yards can't take containers to the ports, which can't unload them from ships, which can't make return voyages with parts or finished products. And that leads to shortages in parts, products, and containers.
Most toys are made in Asia, and capacity constraint, especially when it comes to transoceanic shipping, it's so tight that companies are scrambling to try to get their toys shipped over from Asia over to the US.
Now, Dr. Jin's suggestion, start your shopping yesterday. Experts say you should expect higher prices, fewer options, and stock shortages. Paula?
Can you give 2-year-olds gift cards? All right, thanks, Cassie. Well, there's still not enough people power to handle the deliveries. The post office, it's trying to hire 40,000 people. UPS trying to hire 100,000.